week's Bleach Manga chapter 531, so let's get into this. So this week's Bleach Manga chapter, one, I like to say, I am glad that the chapter did come out, because I was not sure. It came out last, and I was like, oh crap, it's actually out. At this time, it's pretty late, but hey, the review is out, so I hope you guys enjoy. But this chapter was a solid chapter for Bleach this week. It was not too much going on, but, the plot is progressing right now, and we're going to get the meetup of Misaki and Isshin probably in the next chapter. So, I mean, things are moving forward within this. So, I enjoyed it nonetheless. So, what really happened within this chapter is Isshin was facing against the Black Hollow. And one feature that is very interesting to note when it comes to this Hollow, apparently, normally all Hollows, even the ones that Aizen had transformed and stuff, all had like a hole. Like every hollow has a hole, and their hole was not covered up by anything. It was the entire hole. The thing about this particular hollow, though, his hole is like closed or has something in it. Like it looks like a heart in a sense. It's weird. So why is this one so different from all the other hollows? Like what happened exactly? What kind of experiment did Aizen do to make him like this? Like this hollow's very different. That's all I can say. It's different from all the other hollows that we've seen thus far. So it is interesting. It's on a captain level because it's fighting with Isshin on par with them, or he's actually knocking him back a little bit. So he's having trouble. So that's very interesting to note as well. And so he's fighting with that. And then we pan over to Misaki, and Misaki notices the Recite-to, and she's like, "Oh, I gotta go over there." But then that's when Ryukin tries to stop her. But with her sense of justice, like she really wants to just. She's like a man of action or a woman of action. She goes when she needs to. Like she's not gonna just sit there because of her pure blood and all that stuff. Because what Ryukin was saying, like you don't need to go out there because you have pure blood. You don't fight your battles. You have Katagiri for that because Katagiri is a freaking mixed blood. And I'm like, what the heck? But she wants to go anyway, so she's gonna go. Which is why Isshin and Misaki gonna meet after probably the next chapter and stuff. Like we've seen before when we've seen Isshin on the ground, and that's when Misaki was there. So that's what's gonna happen. So yeah, then we pan back over to Isshin, and the thing is, Ishin's still fighting this thing, and he's wondering what's going on, because it fights like a Shinigami, like he's having this trouble with it, and he tried to talk to it, and it didn't answer him, so he's like, whatever then, burn Ingetsu, and he ends up activating his ability, though to no avail, because Aizen comes in the back and stabs, and boom, and it's over for him, like, it's done. So, yeah, I'm very curious, though, as to why did I have to step in or interfere in this exactly, unless he just because the thing is he kind of revealed himself to Isshin, meaning that this right here is a setup for him to basically get booted out of the Soul Society. This is what's gonna happen. So my prediction is Misaki and Misaki and Isshin are gonna meet each other, and I think Misaki may take Isshin back to her mansion or wherever she lives at, where they'll meet up with Ryukin and stuff. And I think how Ryukin and Isshin maybe become friends at this point or something. I think something like that will happen in the next chapter. All the while Aizen is trying to do this plan to basically boot Isshin out of Soul Society at this point, because he knows that maybe Aizen's a part of this plan. Aizen may end up even saying some stuff, saying like, I made this hollow and blah blah blah. He might just be cocky and say that stuff, but he knows he got his, he knows what he's doing, so he might just tick him out like he did with Kisuke, basically by setting him up somehow. So I think that's how he basically got maybe out of Soul Society, or maybe they trapped him, or they maybe try to take Isshin out, maybe, or something. I mean, there's gonna be some kind of plan that Aizen's gonna do that's inevitably gonna get Isshin in trouble, and things are gonna go down, things are gonna go crazy. So I'm curious to what's gonna happen. There's one thing I want to note within this chapter though, it's kind of stupid. This dude, like Isshin's fighting against his hollow right now, right? And he was getting pushed back and all that stuff. This dude came out of nowhere. This Shinigami guy's like, "Hey, you're in the wrong jurisdiction of the area. This is Squad 13 there." I'm like, "Sucker, this dude is fighting the Hollow right now. I don't think I can deal with that right at the moment. I mean, like it's like what? Like why does it even matter? I'm sorry. It was just really stupid when he came. Like why? Why exactly? It's really weird. I just want to note that it was stupid. I was like, what the heck? But yeah. So those are my predictions. I would think was going to happen in the next chapter. I think maybe all that may come together, or maybe just all of it later on or something. But I know that they're going to meet up. I think this is where Misaki will take Isshin and then take her to the mansion and meet up with Ryukin. I think how they become friends and all that stuff. Like I said. Isaac's gonna do his thing. You know, he's gonna do his thing. So this has been my review for Bleach. Leave a comment below and tell me what you think of the chapter. Like this review, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see some more Bleach reviews from me. So yeah, it's been the Thabreakmaster, and until then, break out.